In the land of the rising sun, where warriors lived and died by the sword, there was one man who became more than just a samurai. He became a legend. His name was Miyamoto Musashi. He was a Ronin, a masterless warrior, a man who walked the path of perfection and death, a swordsman who never lost a single duel in his lifetime. Through blood, battle, and wisdom, he became Japan's greatest samurai. This is his story. The year was 1584. Japan was a land of chaos and war, where feudal lords fought for power and samurai roamed the land in search of honor. It was in this world that Miyamoto Musashi was born. At the age of 13, he fought his first duel and won. He killed a trained samurai with nothing but a wooden sword. From that moment, he was a warrior destined for greatness. But Musashi did not fight for lords or titles. He fought for mastery of the sword, and so he wandered Japan, seeking the strongest opponents, testing his skill, and refining his art. Musashi's greatest battles were fought alone. He defeated the Yoshioka clan, one of Kyoto's most powerful sword schools, killing its masters one by one. He fought over 60 duels, never losing once. His most famous duel was against Sasaki Kojiro, a feared samurai known as the Demon of the West. The duel was set on a remote island. Kojiro arrived, sword drawn. Musashi arrived late, carrying a wooden sword he had carved from a boat oar. As Kojiro attacked, Musashi dodged and struck first, smashing his skull with a single blow. It was his greatest victory. After that, he no longer fought for fame, but for enlightenment. Musashi knew that the sword was not just about killing, it was about discipline, mind, and soul. He retreated into the mountains, dedicating himself to art, strategy, and philosophy. He wrote the Book of Five Rings, a masterpiece of samurai wisdom. He mastered painting, calligraphy, and sculpture, proving that true strength comes from balance. He developed the Niten Ichiryu, a two-sword fighting style still studied today. At the end of his life, he became a hermit, living in a cave, writing his final teachings, the Dokodo, the way of walking alone. In 1645, at the age of 61, Musashi passed away, his sword resting beside him. He had become more than a warrior. He had become a legend. Even today, his name echoes through history. His duels are still told as stories of discipline and skill. His sword style is still practiced by warriors around the world. His philosophy is studied by samurai, businessmen, and leaders alike. Musashi never sought power. He never served a lord. He walked the path of the sword and the mind, proving that a warrior's true strength is not in his weapon, but in his will. Would you have dared to challenge him, or would you have followed his path?